Okay, so looks like I'm there live. If anybody is here, yep, there are people liking the post, so I'm just going to share it on my other page, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so yeah, thank you for joining me. Say hello in the comments. Hi, Mona. Hi, Adriana, Nancy, Kristen. Lots of people coming in now. Ellen Ross, Star Walker. Okay, so hi. It's nice to be with you. It feels like a long time, and it isn't that long, but time is moving so quickly. So everything is extraordinarily intense. Everything is very much amplified. And since the equinox, I found myself in a very deep place, very tired for a lot of the time, as a lot of pattern structures were being dismantled and falling apart. And so I've given myself time. I've also introduced a puppy into my life, which takes up quite a bit of time and attention too, and that's a real joy. But something I have been really focused on in the past couple of weeks is the dismantling of structures of identity, and they're very present now, very available for dismantling if we are willing to give some time to that and pay attention to that. I was meditating just before I came on here and was asking, what is it? What is it we're communicating? And it was very much that we are in this time of almost maximum intensity now, and the encouragement and support is to give every possible effort, every moment, if you like, to the clearing, to the dismantling, to be available to what is coming in and to what is emerging from deep inside us. There are extraordinary energies coming in from the cosmos every time there's another big wave landing. Between the 20th and 22nd of this month, another one at the same time in May, and then huge transformational wave coming on the June solstice. So use these energies, use this time as preparation, because the more we get out of the way of our binding history and stories and identities, the freer we are to integrate and become what we have always been, to remember the truth of what we are. And that's basically the work I do, is helping people to remember that, as I too am in the process of remembering. Please don't think that I've got this sorted. It's I haven't, but I'm very lucky to be able to do my remembering in community and in the company of you that join me. So I'm always really grateful for that. So I just want to dive straight on in to the meditation. I don't know how long we'll go. I never know how long we'll go, maybe 20, 25 minutes, something like that. But yeah, okay, let's dive on in. So just take some time. I never quite know whether it's going to be useful to see me or for me to turn my camera on. So I'm going to leave it on now, but in the future. And I will probably do more of these. I'm thinking Saturday morning UK time, and then they'll just be available on the Facebook page, and they'll get posted on my YouTube channel too. So yeah, okay. Thank you for being here anyway, and please feel free to share this if it's useful to you. If it's of benefit, then please feel free to share it on your pages. Okay. So I think it's always a useful thing to just tune into the breath and really begin to unite awareness with the breath. And really experiencing that flow of breath, of prana, of life force and chi into the body, down through the nostrils, sweeping down through the throat, opening into the chest. And at the same time, bring awareness to the eyes and all of the attention we play out into the world through our eyes. Just allow that also to play back into your body. So as if you were turning your capacity to see the world outside, you're turning that in on itself and looking at your inner world. And sometimes these symbolic gestures really activate our inner senses, our deeper sensitivities. Plus, we do flow a huge amount of energy out through the eyes. So it's useful just to consciously turn that energy in to yourself and have that washing through the brain, through the optic nerve, and joining with the life force flowing down through the throat, through the nostrils, through the mouth, opening into the body, recognizing that the whole of your body is malleable and penetratable, if there's such a word, clumsy word, can be penetrated by the breath combined with your awareness. So bring that awareness to the throat and allow that to expand and open. And sweeping down through the shoulders, releasing tension. Breathing through and opening the heart. Allowing the heart field to expand. We'll come back to this because it's so relevant, so important now. Dropping down, connecting deeply into the spine. And the nervous system, the spinal cord, all of the nerves playing out from the spinal cord. Consciously connecting with your nervous system is a deeply relaxing thing to do. So take some time with that. And just breathing, settling into the body, accepting the body, and being received by the body at the same time. Recognizing the pelvis, coming to rest in the pelvis, settling, feeling the pelvis widen, soften, open to receive you. Surrendering to gravity and allowing awareness to flow right the way through the pelvis, through the pelvic floor, the big muscles in the glutes, and flow down the legs, opening through the whole of the pelvis, the genitals, anus, into the hip joints and the big bones in the legs, through the knees, calves and shins, and just take a moment to consider and appreciate the whole of your body. Connecting to the field of energy that is you, that expands all around you, recognizing the body as the densest layer, the densest level of that field. And touch the earth lightly with your awareness, opening your connection all the way into the core, recognizing that the earth receives you, anchors you into your incarnation. Surrender to that. Surrender to the pull of gravity, the earth's longing and love for you. Just allow yourself to be held deeply by the earth and to relax into that holding, knowing you are safe. And as you relax, your field opens like a flower to receive more of your essence. The more of you that is landing from the cosmos, the more of you that is upwelling from deep in the depths of your being. More space opening in you, for you. Taking some time to breathe through the heart and connect with everybody else all over the world listening to this meditation, tuning in. So we consciously create a field of energy, heart energy, that amplifies and stabilizes. Invite all dimensions of your greater self to be present, active, as we come together to become ever more available for the transformation and the shift that we incarnated to participate in. And expanding the heart all around you, the heart field, so that you sit immersed in this field that unfolds from deep in your own heart, the infinite space of your heart. More and more dimensions of the heart opening and unfolding all the time. Taking a little more time to breathe through the throat to open this part of your physical and energetic anatomy. Imagining, I'm just seeing actually the wings of a huge bird opening through the throat, like that spread, the spread wings we know from those Egyptian images. So allow the energy of the throat to expand and extend itself. There's been so much effort to close this part of our anatomy down, shaking off any shackles, any binding, any silencing, allowing your true freedom to express itself at the level of your throat. And then take a moment to turn your attention heavenwards, upwards, because already there's a lot of energy coming in to our collective field here. So just receive the energies that are landing, opening yourself, giving yourself the deepest, fullest permission to receive these energies and frequencies of transformation coming in from the sun, The seagulls on the roof here often chime in at appropriate times. Often it seems they're laughing. But just receive those frequencies, drinking them in, and have them wash through the central column, the central energetic channel of your being. It runs deep in the midline of the body, from the crown right the way through the center of the head, the throat, through the center of the chest, through the belly, deep into the pelvis, and exits the body at the perineum, the base, dropping down through the earth, this central energetic column, this line of light upon which we incarnate. It anchors us to the star that we are through all eternity, and to our series of incarnations on this planet. It often appears to me as a bundle of fiber optic cables, getting brighter and stronger every day. So just focus into that central channel, that channel of light that you are. For when the body falls away and returns to the earth, and the personality structures dissolve, this is what is left. We are columns of light anchoring on this planet. So allow that light to strengthen. Ask for more from your greater self, from your soul. Ask that more light be flowed to you, trusting that you receive exactly what you are able to receive. Trusting also that that is usually more than you realize. So have your capacity to receive expanded, stretched, opening to these ever higher frequencies of energy, landing in your system now. And as this central column of light brightens and strengthens and expands, allow its radiance to ripple through every part of your being, every cell, every nerve, every fiber, every atom and molecule of your physical body, opening up the spaces between the atoms and molecules. And it's in those spaces that you can touch into the energy of your identities. Identities you may have worn for thousands of years. Beliefs about yourself, about life here in the physical. All weaving together to create a dense mat of personality structure. The roles you have assumed, the wounds you have cloaked yourself with, so much now ready to fall away. Allow these incoming frequencies that are love and truth without condition to dismantle these patterns, these structures, these energies, washing away what is now ready to dissolve, flowing them between the spaces in your system, the spaces between the atoms and molecules, opening those out, creating more space, becoming the space, allowing the space to empty of identity, of belief, of need. So that you become filled with emptiness, neutrality. And feel that spaciousness that starts to emerge, unwinding patterns, tensions, resolving issues, blocks, wounds. As more and more energy flows through the central energetic column and ripples and radiates out through your being, upwelling from deep inside, upwelling from your core and washing through every level of your body, every dimension of your energy field. Now, as we work together, there is a specific energy coming in, the divine feminine. It's coming in my perception, as Mary, the Mother Mary. But we don't have to be constrained by that identity. Just receive the energies, the initiation, the support of the divine feminine as it seeks to help us to dismantle the illusions of our personality, of our belief system. Receive the divine feminine as it seeks to be present in us, uniting in us, balancing through us across the planet the energies of the masculine that are still so strongly present. Just helping to balance. So allow yourself to be balanced by these energies as they flow in. Give yourself permission to receive more and more deeply, relaxing, opening, softening, simply surrendering to the help and support that is available. We don't even need to know the identities, the patterns, the wounds, the structures that are ready to let go. Here we can simply offer the willingness for the deepest possible dissolution. It's going to happen anyway. It happens more smoothly, more beautifully when we give time, when we become conscious of it, when we participate in that process. So align yourself with that intention. Align yourself with these massively supportive energies coming in from the cosmos, upwelling from deep inside you. And receive the support of the divine feminine, however that shows up for you. It could be Isis, it could be Mary Magdalene, It could be Pele. It could be any number of goddess figures we recognize and know. It could simply be energy. But here, take time to allow yourself to be penetrated, softened, dissolved. Holding the willingness to let go, so that the truth of you can emerge more freely, more fully, more harmoniously. Take some moments to anchor this deep into the earth. Through this central energetic column that flows in your midline and anchors you into this incarnation. Offer these frequencies to the earth and allow that central column of light, your core light, to radiate and expand brighter and clearer. Again, giving yourself permission to receive more. And then as we are drawing towards a close for this time together, offer it out. Offer these frequencies out across the planet so that anybody consciously or unconsciously seeking this sort of support can access it more easily. Just flow it out through all of the grids of the planet, through all of the networks of light and support and love that are strengthening on and around this planet. Consciously be a part of those. And take time to breathe the frequencies emerging from your own heart, through your own heart. Wrapping yourselves, enveloping yourself in those. Thanking those energies that have worked with us, recognizing they are always available and are so willing to help and support us now. Okay, so we're done for this session, for this time together. Thank you for joining me. I'll be doing this again soon, probably next Saturday. But I'll keep you posted. Let me know how you get on with this, and as I say, feel free to share it on your pages or with friends. Okay, sending you lots of love, huh? Take care. Bye-bye.